Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet, the voice you know with the news you trust studio, sponsored by BASF and Zidua, the most trusted name in herbicides, providing Ohio's soybean and corn acres with up to 2 weeks more residual activity and broad-spectrum weed control. I'm Dusty Sonnenberg reporting. Under bright sunshine, light winds, and 70 degrees outside on the barn thermometer, an absolutely beautiful day. We had about a half inch of rain last night on the farm, so that is slowing things up, getting out into the field. But hopefully with the weather forecast the next couple days, we can get back to making progress. This quick calendar reminder, the Jackson County Regional Livestock Market will have a bred cow sale coming up on Friday at 6 o'clock p.m. Visit jcrlm.com, your livestock authority. Taking a quick look at your agricultural headlines, there's some action potentially on the proposed farm bill with expected amendments to allow for permanent year-round national sales of E15 and put limits on small refinery exemptions to renewable fuel standards as farm bill discussions continue in the House. Let's turn our attention out of the poultry industry as Allison Kinney has an update on a newly acquired hatchery in the Buckeye State.
The almost 100-year-old business is finding new wings in Mount Gilead, Ohio. Dustin Drake, the new owner of Eagle's Nest Hatchery, is using his experience in the poultry industry, which all led to his acquisition of the business.
The acquisition, we'll say, started way over a year ago, and so we worked with, like I said, I worked with Bill and Kay of getting everything put together and what we needed to do here, and then the formal purchase was all signed and everything in the 25 of September is when we sealed all the deal there. We started the facilities here that we built here in outside of Mount Gilead on 121. We broke ground on August 11th.
For more information and a tour of the facilities, the video can be found at ocj.com. For the Ohio AgNet, I'm Allison Kinney reporting.
Thanks, Allison. It's time now to get an update on that Thursday weather forecast. Today's update brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com.
A beautiful afternoon unfolding across Ohio. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at that Ohio Ag weather update. Nothing happening the rest of this afternoon. Sunshine, blue sky, nice setup. Frontal boundary still on track to come in tomorrow, so we'll start with sunshine and a dry outlook, and then clouds increase in the afternoon. Rain showers close to sunset through the overnight into early Saturday morning. 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch coverage around 90% of the Buckeye State. We are dry then for the balance of Saturday and Sunday, but a little bit cooler. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thanks, Ryan. Stay tuned. We'll be back to take a look at your market numbers after this.
Hey farmers, planting season is almost here, and Ohio AgNet wants to bring lunch to your farm. Our Feeding Farmers contest is going statewide, and we'll soon be picking farms across Ohio to receive a visit from the Ohio AgNet and free lunch for your farm family and crew. If you'd like us to stop by, get signed up today. Just visit ohioagnet.com/feedingfarmers to enter. Feeding Farmers is brought to you by Ag Revolution, Paradise Energy Solutions, and the Ohio AgNet, the voice you know with the news you trust.
The way farmers get their information is expanding, and now there's a new dimension of farm news for the Buckeye State. Ohio AgNet TV. Learn from other farmers, see products and practices in action, and stay connected to what is happening both locally and nationally. Plus, watch expanded video coverage throughout the growing season and beyond with regular updates from the field and stories that highlight the people, issues, and innovations driving Ohio agriculture. Don't miss a moment. Subscribe now on YouTube by searching Ohio AgNet TV, where Ohio agriculture comes to life.
Let's take a look at what's impacting the grain markets. Today's market analysis is brought to you by the Louis Dreyfus Company. Excited to bring a brand new soybean crush facility to Upper Sandusky, Ohio. Learn more about marketing your soybeans with LDC at 574-566-2113. Corn futures started the day slightly lower after finishing higher for 4 consecutive days. Now there's little news to drive the markets early, but a storm system slated to move through both the northern plains and also the northern plains and Midwest with strong to severe storms from Kansas up to Minnesota and Wisconsin is gathering some attention. When it comes to soybeans and soybean oil futures, they were slipping early today with bean oil down from the second straight day after reaching a new high and reversing Wednesday. Soybean meal is slightly firmer to begin the day. And wheat markets are trading higher early today, led by the Kansas City July wheat. The ongoing Western Plains drought continues. However, there is a better chance of much needed, but perhaps much too late rain to fall in the 6 to 15-day forecast. Let's get a look now at your market numbers from Chicago. This market update brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance. Learn more online at seedconsultants.com. May corn is trading down 3/4 of a penny at $4.53 1/2 cents. December new crop corn is currently unchanged at $4.82 1/4. May soybeans are trading down 3 cents at $11.61 1/2, with November new crop beans down 3/4 of a penny at $11.55 1/4 cent, and wheat for July currently trading up 3 1/4 cent, $6.10 1/4 cent. September wheat is 3 cents higher at $6.23 1/4 per bushel. Now turning to livestock, April live cattle 92 1/2 cents lower today, $245.92 1/2 cent, and June cattle are trading down $1.15 at $241.92 1/2. May lean hogs are down 67 1/2 cents this morning at $94.37 1/2 cents, with June hogs trading 50 cents lower at $102.12 1/2. And May feeder cattle currently down $2.40 at $356.02 1/2 cent. Turning to dairy, May Class 3 milk is trading 6 cents higher, $17.52. Well, thanks for joining us and have a great day, everyone. You're listening to the Ohio AgNet.